Hello everyone, I'm here today with a new process video. I'm working on a double page 6x8 layout here. These are photos from Portland. This is the Portland Zoo, and I've got my left-hand page here laid out already. I think this is how I want it to go. I'm leaving this in the pocket because this pretty much takes up the whole photo here, and there's a little bit of room, but I really don't want to do anything with it because I love the look of this. I'm leaving it in the pocket, but these two I have out in case I want to stamp or embellish in some way, and I need a card for over here. And then on this side, I'm not sure what to do with these. I do have room in both. I could do something up here or down here, well, really here as well. So if I want like a visual triangle going in some way, I need to leave those open as options where I could do things. So a lot depends on what I pick for here and then the other embellishments. And I really need to add some color because this is very gray, brown, green, kind of boring. So I need to find something else to go in there. I'm just not sure what. I do have quite a few zoo related things. I have pulled out the whole bag of stuff here. I've got cards. I can get them out of here. There we go. I have paper. I have this cute little guy. We don't have any monkeys here, so he's not going to be in there, but I have it. I have these papers. Look at that cute little lion. I do have lions actually, but they are later. So maybe it'll get used, not on this page, but maybe. And then I have all of these sticker sheets and paper. Ooh, there's some bright colors. I'll have to look at what they say because if I could work in some brighter colors, that would be awesome. And then I have, oh, another sticker sheet here. I kind of forgot about this one. And then I've got more papers, some cut-aparts. Ooh, lots of cut-aparts here. Yeah, so I got lots of stuff. So I will have to see. Ooh, I really like that. That's too much green for what I'm working on, but I do like it. I forget what I have sometimes, you know, until you start looking at it again. So I will go through here and just see what I find. Okay, I have found several options of things I could do. So in my cards, I have this one that would add some color. There is some yellow in there and this sort of aqua color that might help liven it up a little bit, but the background is still very gray, which I was trying to avoid. So I have it. I'm just not sure that that's what I'm going to use. And then on this sheet, similarly, I have this, which I love, will work for peanuts, but it's very black, white, gray. Now I could add something maybe in yellow if I wanted to bring that in. So it's certainly an option. And it's just, this is the background. So it looks like elephant skin actually. Who cares if I cut into that? So I have the option to use this one as well. I do have this sheet. This is the other side. But this would bring in some blue, which I don't really have. It was a very cloudy day at this time, but I could bring it in and then work in blue elsewhere. I do have that. Like for instance, this is the matching sticker sheet. I have this. Matches the paper. I could add that somewhere. So I have those options too. I really liked this, but that sticker is way too similar to what I have going on here. So, I mean, there's no point really in doubling up. The point is to get away from that. But so that's another option. And then I have a couple of stickers like this, but again, very close to the photos. This says elephant, but very gray. I do kind of like the idea of going like African safari with this since they're African elephants. I believe they're African elephants. So I could do something like put the African drum in there or something like this. And that would really hopefully maybe bring in some color. But I'm not sure I like that as well as the other things that I might be able to add. And then over here, same problem. I do have a sticker that says elephant, but it's gray. Everything is like gray and green. So I just need to look at what I have here and figure out, do I want to use a card that's already made? Do I want to build something? I'm not sure. So I don't know. I'll go off camera, figure it out, and then I'll be back. I am so glad I decided to look up what kind of elephants these are. They're Asian elephants, not African. So I'm glad I looked, so I won't use any of the Africa stuff because I just don't want to mix up the two. So it's got to be sort of generic elephants and sort of background images. I'm really thinking I like the blue option of doing that paper that I found, this one, and then working in this somewhere. And then maybe I can mix in just some generic other colors. But so far, I think I'm liking the blue just to really liven it up a bit. I have cut down the paper, so I have that ready to go, and I made sure that you could visibly see at least one elephant. There are actually two. And then I'll work around that on the card with whatever I decide to put on there. But I have that. And then in looking at this, I'm going to have to switch some photos. I think I'm going to switch these two possibly, or make a switch here. Because this blue flag, I think I want it in this upper corner. It's quite large, and even if I cut it down a little bit, it would fit better here, but I don't want those blues across from each other. So I may have to do that and switch them, or switch these around to make that work. Okay, I have decided to switch these. I just liked the look of it better. I don't want two singles next to each other. I like that I have a single elephant here and then I have a double over here. So I'm going to leave that alone. But now that I have that figured out, I can do my little blue flag here. And I'm going to do that in the upper right hand corner of this one so that they are diagonally from each other. I am going to cut off a little bit. It's kind of long. I think I'm going to go like that. And what's cool too is there's also an elephant right there on it. Now, if you're not looking closely, you might not notice that, but I like that it's there. Now that I have those selected and put on there, I'm going to go through all of my sticker sheets here and see what I can use on here to build a card. The fact that I have several words that say elephant that are in gray, I think I can use that here, and that's great, but I still need to find some extra color. On the sticker sheet, I have this partially used border sticker, and I think I'm going to tear off another section of that and put it kind of down here at the bottom. And since I only have a 3x4 card, I don't need to use the entire thing. So these border stickers for me go a long way because I don't really do 12x12 anymore, so I get multiple uses out of these. So I think I will go right underneath that elephant to kind of draw the eye to it. Yeah, like that. Tuck those behind, and I have a cute little border there. From this sheet, I'm going to use this sticker that says, "Let's explore the zoo." I like it that it's got a title and it's got a bunch of colors happening, including some light blue. It's small, but you can see it. And then I also want to use this one from a different sheet that just says elephants. So I think what I'm going to do is layer them kind of up here. This one will go like that, a little closer to the top. And then this I can overlay right here. And it's actually next to the elephant. Let's see how that looks. I do like it. I may put some staples in here just for visual interest. And then since I've got two things of blue here, I think I need a third one here. So I'll have to find something, either cut another piece of that paper, see if there's any kind of similar thing on that sticker sheet or something, because it looks kind of weird, I think, just to have those two spots. I need something else. I thought I was going to leave this one alone, but given its position, it's going to have to be here. I haven't really found anything other than the paper that I like. So I think what I'm going to end up doing is going with just this big leaf here. It's the same color blue. And so if I just kind of hang it over the edge, it's kind of a weird mix with the woods that are happening here, but I really don't have anything else that I like. So I think it's my only option. So I have everything in the pockets, and I like the blue elements here, but I feel like this is really blank down here, and it's a lot of just blue gray sitting there. So I'm actually thinking I might add this sticker that says "Born to be Wild" and just put it in that space. Yes, it's green, but it's a little bit darker than the rest of what's here, and I think it might just add some visual interest. I did add that on there, and I really like that. I feel like it breaks up the space nicely, but yet it's not too much to have both of these. So here's everything put together in the pockets, and I think I'm happy with it, and I'm going to leave it alone from here. So here's another one finished for Portland. Thanks for watching.